locations, Derek Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruka. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-253 for quotations.
Let your fashion do the talking with designs from Raquel Moda. Our boutique offers a wide range of clothing items, shoes, handbags, accessories, and perfumes for both the men and women. From brands like Robert Graham, Steve Madden, Coach, Victoria's Secret, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, Hush Puppies, and so much more. Visit our store at C3 Center Level 1 or give us a call 765-6632. We are open Monday to Sunday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website for fantastic deals. At RPM Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776, visit our website or send us an email for more info. RPM Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport with the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce, the wines and spirits, your butcher meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Introducing Berberine Plus by I.A.N Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf. Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Are you diabetic, pre-diabetic, or at risk for diabetes? You need Berberine Plus by I.A.N Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Tire Clinic has its big rim sale on. Get 20 to 50% off on the latest styles and sizes. We carry a variety of tires and tire equipments for agriculture and industrial needs at the best prices. Located at Couva, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park, the Tire Clinic is tire for every need.
ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327, or 225-3250.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas. It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
Frank wants us to do a set from front to back. Right.
Step into a world of opportunities at CTS College, where education is beyond academics. Winner of over 50 world prizes, as well as ACTT Student Service Award. It's a college of your choice for quality education, guaranteed to unlock your true potential. Internationally recognized degree programs. Choose a degree that is right for you. Come in for your free career guidance session and start your future today with CTS College. Just got your CXC or CAPE results? Then start your degree today at CTS College and choose from many of our pathways in business management, business administration, human resource management, marketing, finance, management information systems, computer engineering, computing and information systems. Full and partial scholarships are available. CTS College, where education is beyond academics.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Enhance your space with Extreme Home and Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chaguanas, or call 299-3271 for more info. Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services, and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience, and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, Nine West and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold, cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold, cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold, cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold, cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. and this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I made mention yesterday that we want to get the murder toll. I want to get the murder toll, you know, for the year, how many people have died, and boy, this is just crazy what's happening in this country. And it's a time, you know, that we just have to respect each other. We just have to do what is right. Somebody asked me, and this is serious talk, that maybe if you're going to a party and you're jumping a fence and, you know, they found it to be very funny, and why I didn't make a statement, why am I trying to be nice? And it's not a matter I'm trying to be nice, is that I didn't find it, you know, with respect to Sharon Nunez and Hamid Smith, the video. I'm sure a lot of you saw it and whatnot. I don't know if they could pull it back for me, please, while I'm speaking about it. All right, if you have an audio, that'll be good. Go ahead.
My colleague
Do we have audio on it?
I still 15 up. Right, so they ignored me, now you all saw me. Thank you very much. And now they have to help the former president of the Senate do the same thing because he got no invitation. Right? So let them continue with the interviews.
You know, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, and get back to the president that spoke yesterday, the president when she spoke at the funeral, but nevertheless, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that's a former minister of finance. She's a bright girl, you know, she's a bright girl, and I know she is in a financially good, great place, and she's a good person, but I just found it very silly of people just make fun of her and have fun of the former president of the Senate, and you know, those things are not funny. And up to me, they should have been in the funeral, because dog and cat was in Sapa. A lot of people who I know have no political background, I saw them there in the audience, and I don't know how they got in there, but nevertheless, it's not my business. But I mean, they should have been sent. I mean, it's not a matter you need an invitation, but at the end of the day, they should have extended it to that, to them, because they had a lot of empty seats. People should have indicated if they weren't attending, so their seats could have gone to someone else. But nevertheless, so that's why you have to be nice. That's why in this country, we are what you call a lacquerie society. We like lacquerie. We like, bacchanal. But I just want you to know that don't sell no more. That don't sell no more. You all saw the policeman that slapped the phone out of the man's hand. Well, I think disciplinary action will be taken against him. But very interesting again, someone said that I would support the policeman. But what I would like, what I would have loved to hear is the start of the video, that what warranted the policeman to walk up to the man and slap the phone out of his hands. I would have, want to hear that part of the video. I don't want to hear like 2 seconds before, 3 seconds before. Because, I don't know if do we have the video? Go ahead, audio.
You have it? Yeah. I go in station. Oh, that's it. I've done so. It's done. Super. I go in station. Make a report.
But then again, I would have loved to see the video. I would have loved to hear the start of the conversation, not from when the policeman walking up. What warranted the policeman to come up to you and slap the phone off his hand, which I find, now you can't do that. I find that is, you can't just slap away somebody's phone like that. That's not right. That is the person's property. Your life is not threatened or anything. It's just certain things you can't do. And as much as you might be having a bad day, you cannot slap away a phone from somebody. You just can't do that. It's not nice. You got to be nice. A 26-year-old man, ladies and gentlemen, is warded in serious condition after he was shot by a woman outside his home in Sangre Grande on Tuesday. Around 7:30, the victim was reportedly sitting on a chair outside his home along Duranta Gardens when he was confronted by a woman known to him. The woman, who was armed with a cutlass, approached the victim and chopped him in the head before fleeing the scene. The victim raised an alarm and was taken to Sangre Grande Hospital, where he received medical treatment. The police were notified, and a team of officers led by Sgt Edwards from Sangre Grande Police Station responded and went in search of the suspect, who is still at large. WPC Stephen Sami is continuing investigation. So this is all we have here, ladies and gentlemen, for the Grande, where this man was chopped, this 26-year-old. I can't understand why this woman walked up to this man and chopped him like that, but let me tell you something, trouble easy to come. And some of you who kind of hasty, sometimes when the dust die down, you realize you did something wrong and you have to relax yourself. Hastiness, this is not a time to be hasty. This is not a time to be acting in an erratic stage and an erratic mood and doing crazy things. Like somebody was telling me about a guy who was fighting and beating up people, and he beat up this guy at a complex. And just unfortunate, and now he's in a lot of problems because you have to pay to fix back this, pay to fix back that. They're going to take him to court, and sometimes people think that being that way is a nice way, that you have to be a bully, you have to be a badger. You don't have to be a badger to get your way through. You don't have to be a badger to be heard. You don't have to fight. You don't have to beat up people for people to listen to you. And that is not a nice way. And sometimes some of you who might, as I say, your blood, your skin too close to your blood or something like that, your skin too thin, you have to cool yourself because we live in different times. Men will go for fires. People will go for a cutlass and come and deal with you. All bad man done in a bad man day is done in a whole playing badger out here. You have to cool yourself. You have to pat down. You have to know what time it is. Different times, different folks, different strokes for different folks. So sometimes you really need to cool it. Some of you need to cool it. Some of you think that you're rah and you're getting like a hooligan, but you don't need. You have to understand to pat down. You have to understand to take it down a little bit. Because times are different. Times are different. A licensed firearm holder reported shot at bandits to rescue his son during an attempted robbery in Valencia on Tuesday. Around 12 p.m., the 57-year-old man was at home when he observed his son being attacked by two masked men in their yard. The suspect, one of which was armed with a gun, allegedly approached the man's 24-year-old son and told him to lie on the ground. When he attempted to resist, the attacker dealt him several blows before relieving him of his cell phone. On seeing such, the 57-year-old man armed himself with his licensed shotgun and fired a shot in the air before ordering the suspect to leave. The assailant then fled the scene and the police were notified. Well, apparently there was a situation at somebody's house in the Grande area, in the Valencia area, where the man, the licensed firearm holder, apparently looking down from maybe a gallery or through a window, saw his son being assaulted by armed men. Apparently he fired a shot in the air, which was good, to fire a warning shot, right? But sometimes you have to do that. Don't be too quick to pull a gun and shoot in the direction. Only if you see an object resembling that of a firearm facing your direction, and you feel that your life is threatened, and that object resembling a firearm is pointed in your direction, well, then you will have to act accordingly. You will have to act accordingly. But sometimes, just as this guy did, he acted in a very responsible way by, a warning shot in the air, which was, I ain't see nothing wrong with that. That was good. He acted well. Because sometimes, you get emotional, and sometimes before you pull a trigger, you must think about the consequences. Think. Does it have to come to this? If it's a robbery or a home invasion, it's different, and your licensed firearm holder is different. But still, know what you're doing. Know how you're discharging your firearm. Attorney Omlala has a conference on firearm, those who have firearms and whatnot. It's a workshop on the use of a firearm, when to use a firearm, the legal repercussions and whatnot. I'll try to call him during the course of the show to tell us about it. If I can get a flyer. So those of you with licensed firearms, it's a good thing to know your rights when coming to a firearm, or what the do's and the don'ts. And as I tell people, a firearm is good, but the disadvantage is worse than the advantage, Yeah, it's like a baby. You have to take care of it. You have to make sure your whole life changes, your whole social life. You have a lot of people like to go wrong and play big boy. And while they're linemen, they like the firearm. They like to do so and make sure the firearm showing big boy thing. I tell you, Kobo can't eat sponge cake, Kobo can't eat sponge cake. A lot of people who now get gun, just ranking, playing big boy thing. You have to stop that stripping yourself because somebody will come and take it from you. Gun is a very serious thing. It's a very, very serious thing. If you ask me, old school, I will tell you, I'd rather you not have one. Because just to save you from yourself. You have to save somebody from themselves. Somebody have to save people from themselves. That could put you in a lot of trouble and destroy your future. So please, be very careful. Firearm users, be very careful. So Attorney Omlala has a workshop lecture, and he has persons talking about the use of a firearm, the advantage, the disadvantage. I'm going to post it up on my page, and maybe you could call them. Well, you should. If you really want to know, that women out there who have firearms, you need to know the do's and the don'ts. You understand? Also, ladies and gentlemen, a similar incident like that, where a licensed firearm holder had to get involved, took place in Wallerfield, where a farmer had to use his licensed firearm to defend himself during a suspected robbery attempt on Tuesday. Around 7:45 last night, the 51-year-old victim was reportedly parked along Block 3 Road in Valencia, near the Wassa substation to deliver some produce, when a dark-colored SUV pulled up alongside him. Shortly after, an armed man exited the vehicle and approached the victim. The man became fearful for his life, armed himself with his licensed firearm, and began shooting the suspect's direction. The suspect returned to the SUV and fled the scene. The police were notified, and a team of officers led by Inspector Mascal and Sgt Grant responded, you see. So apparently he went to sell his produce. And while selling his produce, apparently somebody found out, and a bandit came, and they were walking up with a firearm to rob them. And he's seeing that, realizing that the person approaching him is not a police, have an object in his hand, facing his direction, resembling that of a firearm, he acted accordingly. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, thank God he had a firearm. But what about some of you who don't? And that is why you have to know when you're conducting your business how to do it and where to do it. Don't take chain up from nobody to go nowhere. You understand? Don't do that. This was the third incident, ladies and gentlemen. The third incident involving a licensed firearm holder. So you realize they are the bandits and the criminals. They are onto those who would license firearms. Because this is the third incident, you know. For the year, because just on Sunday, the 7th of January, 3 bandits fled for their lives after a homeowner opened fire on them during an attempted home invasion in Clarkson Bay. Around 10 p.m. on Saturday, 32-year-old hardware director secured his home and went to bed. However, around a little after 5 on Sunday, his father alerted him that intruders were trying to enter the upper floor of the house. The victim then viewed the camera surveillance in his cell phone and observed the 3 masked men dressed in white and black entering the upper floor through a back door. The businessman armed himself with his licensed Glock and began shooting at the intruders. So you have to be real careful. Be careful. When you're sleeping in the night, have your firearm close by. Because you don't know. By the time you run downstairs or run in a cupboard or something, it's bacchanal. It is so unfair to be living like this in this country. It is so unfair. It is so sad. It's so unfortunate to be living like this. Where money is being spent, billions of dollars on the Ministry of National Security, and yet we, the citizens, can't be happy. You can't be happy. People are fearful every day. Why we can't walk in the mall? Why you can't walk in the car park? Why you can't take your children and walk in the park and walk in the malls? Take a walk downtown. Like how when you go to New York. When I go to New York, as soon as I put on my suitcase, my carry-on, I'm ready to walk. I walk in all Times Square. I walk in on Manhattan. Avenues of the America. I walk in through all about. Yeah, I walk. I just walk. I love doing that. And don't nobody pick me up. I move with train. I know the train real good. He train the R, train everything. I know train. I'm a New Yorker. But when you come back here, it's like you have to go in a kind of a frightened mood. You can't walk. I mean, what about people? And we have to think about that. What about the people who have no security, who don't have a firearm, who don't have cameras, who can't afford that? Camera is a big investment. What about those who can't afford that? And that is why we must protect these people. We must protect them. That's why we have to bring back Trinidad and Tobago, you know. We have to bring back Trinidad and Tobago. We have to do what we have to do and bring back this place and bring some kind of normalcy, bring back this place, just bring it back and restore justice, you know. Because if we don't, it will just run down. And it's running down. But it's down, but it's running down. We have to do what is right. Open up the lines for me. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down on your set when you're calling. You just have to fix this place. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Somebody asked me, go ahead. 671-4062. 2 Tobagonians were arrested after they were caught with approximately 20 liters of liquid ecstasy in their vehicle in Arangways. Wow, 20 liters. Around 12 p.m., a team of officers led by Corporal Foster received intelligence and went to Chotu Road, where they intercepted a Nissan Tida. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
My name is Kisun. I'm calling from the Kunupia area. I would like to big up the Arima General Hospital. I was there today. And I just love how they treated me and the other patients. I mean, when people do good and you see good, you have to talk about it. Not only bad things that is happening in this country.
And who are the nurses? You have a name of the nurses or names to the doctors?
All the staff, the whole staff, every one of them was nice, real nice. And I told them about it. I say, this is the only hospital in Trinidad I go to. And I see a generous, good staff, a real good staff. Mr. Allen, I complimented them for that. And I wish the other hospitals could do the same. When I see good thing, I talk about it. When I see bad thing, I talk about it as well. Have a nice evening.
Thank you again. Well, you just wanted to congratulate. And that situation with the ecstasy, right? Two Tobagonians were arrested after they were caught with approximately 20 liters of liquid ecstasy in their vehicle. The team of officers led by Corporal Foster received intelligence. The officer conducted a search on the vehicle and found 5-liter bottles containing the drug. The two suspects were subsequently arrested on PC Babulal. That ecstasy is a very serious thing. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you know, ecstasy, that date rape, date pill, all kind of thing. And you have to be careful, young people going out there, that don't take things from people to drink. Sometimes that psycho man, real psycho man out there, who will throw things in their glass and make you freak out and all kind of thing. Start to get upset feeling and have to put you in the car and all kind of thing and take advantage of you. I know of a case where somebody was getting a drop home and the girl was drunk, really, really drunk. And the person who was dropping her home and zip her pants and thing, real bacchanal thing. Real bacchanal. Thank God somebody was following her. Following the vehicle. And they had to press the horn and tell him, hey, what kind of side road you taking? Where's that you on? When the girl come out of the car, the girl zip on the girl pants zip gone down, all kind of strippiness. And that's why you have to be careful. And this is ecstasy is a very serious thing. It could really make you do weird things and it could trip you. It trips you. And I'm just saying this to warn your young children who go into parties and clubbing and whatnot. There are psycho people out there. And I could never forget how I always tell you this story. I call it good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, hello, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
And your staff. This country, Mr. Allen, is getting from bad to worse. I can't just go anywhere. I be home in my house. I'm afraid to go anyway. Getting from bad to worse.
But we can fix it, don't worry. Thanks again. You know, ladies and gentlemen, and just observe it, and sometimes you go into bars and observe that when you go to the washroom, somebody could throw something in your drink. And let me tell you something, don't get tied up here. Friends could carry you, but friends will bring you back, and sometimes you all be climbing in a group. And he and the 3 friends of them planning for you and your next friend, and 2 girls, 3 boys, all kind of thing. And you wondered if you overdrink. I remember I told a particular person, I don't want to call his name, a partner of mine. He went to a bar, a club, and they were hanging out. And this is serious talk here. A club right in the vicinity of Shogunas. Right in the vicinity of Shogunas police station. And what they do, they put all the different drinks. And they were all liming with girls and whatnot and thing. But the girls and them were drinking, that they had stuff in the drink. And he drank from that bottle. And he said, when he came there, he said, all of a sudden, and I know him to be a real drinker, he could drink. Because we used to lime, all of us. So I don't know him as, he could drink about six Johnny Walker and coconut, you know, that kind of thing. And he said, Ian, well, I said, the guy can have funny feeling just so. And he said he passed out in his vehicle, you know, outside the club. And then after he drove home, he said he can't remember we reached home, he can't remember nothing, you know. And then when he realized what exactly went on, when he found out, that is what they did. So that's why when you see people get to know in that kind of funny way and a weird way, it's not a matter they have too much to drink, and sometimes they could be drugged. And carnival season is upon us, and you have to be very careful going to, and also know Know who you're going to somebody's fets with. They are wicked people. They are people who have not no good on their minds. They want to drug you. They want to take advantage of you. They want to make sure you embarrass yourself. They want to do it for fun. Tell people do those things for fun, and I find that ain't funny. That is not funny. Let's get them high. Let's give them things to eat with cookies or brownies infused with marijuana and whatnot. Let them do, let's do that. And that might be funny for a lot of people. But sometimes it have people that could trip off their mind and they could never get back themselves. I remember it had someone, just last year we did an interview with him, and I wanted to know how this fella can have slack screw. Yeah, and I was doing an investigation on the East-West corridor, and they said he living in that house. I said, he live in there? One nice house, a nice flat house, real tile up and real professional looking, real class thing. And a lady came out, and I asked for him, and she said, no, he's not here right now. I said, who are you to this man? She said, that's my son. I said, but he from here, like this house? That your real son? She said, yes. I know what she said? Many years ago, when he was about 15 or 16, he was lying with some friends, and he went by a friend's house to lime, and he smoked something with some mixture. And from that day, she said, he never regained himself fully mentally. He always had a kind of way, like his brain would lapse. Like he would get slow and he would kind of, And that is why you ought to be careful. And that is why this is a very serious thing. These people and them should face stiff jail for people who bring in ecstasy and pills and whatnot. And anybody you know who have that right now, let us know. I know they had it in Marshall Trace. There's a club in Marshall Trace. A club somewhere in Marshall Trace. There's have a lot of Spanish and party and whatnot. And they have all those things there. And the club in Chaguanas have it too. And if you know anybody who have those kind of pills to drug people's daughter and rape them, this is a real serious thing. This is not just two guys from Tobago driving around with ecstasy, liquid ecstasy, pure ecstasy. That is mixture to be placed into capsules and whatnot, to put it into capsules. They will have the machines, and they will do it like that. And it pushes the liquid in. I've seen the operation already, and it's a very serious thing, because when that comes for your children, it could create a permanent mental scar on them. A mental scar that they have they're just not all, as I said, they don't have all their marbles after that. It's a very serious thing. And that is why the government, the police, should show no mercy on these fellas from Tobago. Deal with them. We would sure like to see their faces. I would sure like to see their faces. If anybody from around where's that they intercepted that vehicle, anybody, we could get a photo of these men and them with the ecstasy. It is a serious thing. We're going to take a fast break. This break is brought to you courtesy SNS Facade, Supermarket, Chic Leisure, Brand Tech, Berberine Plus, CTS College. Make sure, try to better your life this year. I finished my master's. I want to do another one. Yeah, I'm going to do another one. Piaco Palace, Homeland Marketing. Try this year to do something positive. Of course, last year I did well. I believe I did well. I did well. I'm in a good place, but I could have done better. I could have done better. I know where I'm positioned in my life. And that is why to you, I tell you, better your life. Instead of alignment and doing alignment with some sort of monkeys, and people not going anywhere and talking crap all day on the phone. Better your life. Go to CTS, go to a school, take a course, do something. And just take your life to another level. As Pandit said, the former Prime Minister, the late former Prime Minister said, education is the power, or is the only weapon we can fight poverty with. And it's true. When you're educated and you have a good job and you come from a poor home, you go better yourself. You go buy a car, you get a little money. You go buy stove, you go buy fridge, you go buy everything, you get a good job. When you have your masters, yeah, you got $10,000, $15,000, $10,000, $20,000. When you have masters, you just get big money. PhD, people doing the PhD, all kind of thing. But it all goes back, yeah, it all goes back. It all goes back. Who you're liming with, who you're hanging out with. If you're hanging around people only studying clothes all day, and man and woman and all kind of thing, you're going nowhere. They're starting to line with the limers weekend. Of course, we have all gone through that. We all had our times. We all had our times. Where at one time I thought my life was going away, you know. I thought I was just sitting at the dock of the bay watching the ships go by. That was my song. Sitting at the dock of the bay. Sitting on the dock, yeah. Yeah, I used to sing that song whole day. And I just watching everybody pass me by. Everybody. And my life wasn't going no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. And then just so, I started, that was many, many years ago, about 15, 16, 17, but at that time, you know, you could still kind of position yourself. And don't be influenced. Don't be distracted. It's easy to get distracted and make terrible decisions. Let's take a fast break.
This Christmas, SNS Facade gave out over 5,000 $20 coupons valued at over $100,000. We hit Rio Claro, Maya Road, Hoover, even St. Mary's to give back to the customers we love. Here's the best part. If you collect your coupon, we are extending the period to redeem to the end of January 2024. So there's only one place to shop and save big this Christmas, and that's at SNS Facade Supermarket.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
It's Christmas on wheels with Brandtech Limited. Buy 3 tires and get 1 free on selected sizes. Contact us at 609 Tire. Merry Christmas from the Brandtech family.
Go live with I.A.N and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website IANAllen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let I.A.N transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Introducing Berberine Plus by I.A.N Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal, 1ian.allen@gmail.com, or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
Are you dissatisfied with your child's SEA placement or CXC results? Get better grades at CTS College Private Secondary School. You can manage your child's workload by selecting the number of subjects they study each year. Benefit from outstanding student support, live interactive online classes, recorded sessions, and dedicated teachers. Ideal for students entering forms 1 to 5, repeaters, and mature students. Registration is ongoing. Visit us online at ctscollege.com for more details.
Are you in search of affordable, high-quality wrought iron, hollow section, steel sheets, wheels, banquet chairs, tables, aluminum stages, and more to elevate your next project? Look no further than Homeland Marketing. Located in Montrose, Chicanas, Homeland Marketing, beautifying homes.
Passage to Asia Ultra Premium All-Inclusive
at Mocha Marvel.
Sunday, 28 January
from 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Here's the band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The Music Boss
Raymond Romnarai and Dylan Nadan.
Featuring Nyla Blackman, The Baron, I.A.N, George, Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section. Limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia Restaurants and all advertised outlets.
Rain's Fresh Produce Retail Outlet and Wholesale Department, Rain's Pharmaceuticals, and Rain's Tasty Food is a sole company dedicated to providing fresh, local, and imported fruits and vegetables. Affordable healthcare and delicious meals for all at unbelievable prices. We have a wide variety to choose from apples, grapes, strawberries, plums, to all your local produce. Wholesale case options also available. Enjoy our mouth-watering breakfast and lunch dishes prepared fresh every day. Our trusted and reliable pharmaceutical department is well stocked with all prescription medication, over-the-counter drugs, and other health-related products. Head on down to number 83 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and shop in comfort and safety. Contact us today. We are open Monday to Saturday. At Rains, we are committed to serving you.
After huge success in Mokoya, La Romaine, and South Park Mall, for the first time ever, Indian Style Expo will be at the air-conditioned Dome at Mid-Center Mall from January 6th. Over 60 merchants. Get all that you need: garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, jewelry, and so much more. For the first time ever in Trinidad, be sure to check out our $20 food court. Yes, you heard right, but that's not all. When you spend over $200, you also get a free meal. Bring your kids to the arcade while you shop. The Indian Style Expo at the air-conditioned Dome, Mid-Center Mall, starting on January 6th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, including weekends and holidays.
KSR Medical and KSR Pharmacy remain committed to providing quality and affordable healthcare to patients. We offer diagnostic, therapeutic, and preventive outpatient services, specialized treatments of diabetes, sciatica, stroke, weight loss, and chronic pain management. Patients can also benefit from our pharmacy where qualified personnel are always ready to assist. KSR Medical Clinic and Pharmacy, located at number 133 Southern Main Road, Edinburgh, Chaguanas. Call 740-3497 or 393-6297.
Open up the lines to me, please. Just to let you know, someone asked me a while ago that the officer is alleged from St. Joseph Police Station. Yeah, with incident where the man was seen slapping a phone. Apparently the officer is from the St. Joseph Police Station. The video, please. That's all we have. Okay, and also, ladies and gentlemen, a nude body of a man who is yet to be identified was found in Pinal. Around 4:10, officers received a report of a lifeless body along Beckle Street. When they arrived at the scene, they discovered the nude body of a man lying on the ground of an uncompleted structure along the roadway. Remember, we highlighted this, but all we know we have him as a nude. On Tuesday around 4:10, officers received a report of a lifeless body along Beckle Street. If you have any information, now we know there's a kind of drug house. All right, and also, ladies and gentlemen, police are seeking the public's assistance to locate 52-year-old Dinesh Ramdani of Faizabad, who was reported missing after he was last seen in October 2023. Anybody have any information about him? Anybody? Dinesh Ramdani. I saw some guys stealing a blower in Esmeralda. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. It just goes and get these people and them into living, to let people go do that wire fence, that electric fence. It really works. It really, really works. I'm trying to call the owner to find out what did happen, because that is crazy. That is crazy. Put on the audio and whatnot. Yeah. We have a date for it? Monday the 8th of January. Roger had sent it to me. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, and could the government tell the public the amount of money they spend for the funeral of our honorable former Prime Minister?
Why does that matter? Why it matters? Let me ask you, why it matters? Why it matters? Come back to me, why it matters? I guess maybe they will have to, eventually they will do it. If it costs 250,000, whatever, 150,000, 200, I don't know. But again, he being a former prime minister, he deserved that. He deserved that. And if they had given him less, what he got, what he received, you all would have had a problem with that. So come on. But I tell you, people are always looking for couture in this country, That's why we are like this, That's why we are like this. I'm going to tell you something. Our society, we like bacchanal. And you know why people getting shoot? You know why there's so much a crime? Too much people in this country underhand things. People like underhand things. They love it. They love it. People like underhand things. Whether you like it or not, let me tell you this today. People like underhand things. People like to buy thief thing. They like to buy a little fires. They like to try their hand with a little kilo of cocaine, a little kilo of marijuana. They like underhand thing. They like to have a middleman to say, here we're going on now. Here we're going on. Here we're going on. I'll give you 30,000. You made the investment. And if I get back 60,000, at least I make a 30, and I do a next investment. People like underhand things. They love it. They love it. Plenty of these crimes are persons. Crimes being committed now are people who like underhand things. Underhand. You don't know what people are doing underhand. So then you see people driving new car. All of a sudden they start to spend up money. They start to do this. Sometimes you don't know what people are doing. You know? I remember I went to a man's house that day with police. When we do check, the policeman asked me, he said, Mr. Man, you sure there's the right house? I seen an old house next door. It had to be the house. It can't be these people's house, you know. I all get frightened. I get frightened because I wonder, boy. I call back my informer. I say, Mr. Man, but this is what, there's the house. I said, nah, there's the house. Go upstairs in the bedroom, pull the drawer, pull out the drawer, you can see 2 kilos and a fires. The man said, Mr. Allen, I say, you have the search warrant? He said, yes. I say, go with the search warrant. I stand up next to the castle outside. About 2 car lengths. So, 10 minutes after, I see the policeman coming. Hear him. Here's our boss. Here's our so-and-so boss. I say, why? He said, the thing was really there, boy. How you know that, boy? Because people like underhand thing. They love it, they love it, they love it. They love it. I remember somebody went in a little racket thing with cigarette. When the cigarette business boss, they started buying illegal cigarette and bring it to the country. Years ago. When it bust, they asked me to get involved. But when all I was cutting all the card, all they never tell me nothing, all I was making all the money on the lows. It's only when the man hit already shot then, and people I know, and I was like, why would you do that? That's why I tell people every day, go Paul luck is not see Paul luck. Go Paul luck is not see Paul luck. People just like underhand things in this country. They love it. They love it. They love to buy stolen things. You know, a rim is stolen. You're still buying the rim. Why are you buying stolen rims? You know the jewelry is stolen. Why would you buy it? Because that will carry tears in it. That is somebody paying, knowing that they're missing their gold chain, and you buying it. Stop buying stolen things. Because you're going to get locked up. And the person who buys it get more jail because you created a market for it. If he had stolen it and just keep it to himself, all right, you get charged. But when it comes by me now, and I say, well, okay, I'll go buy it. I created a market for it. So I give him more value. I pay him. So I'm not just an accessory, I'm buying stolen items. So I will feel the full brunt of the law more than him. And that's why you have to be careful. Stop trying to make money doing illegal things. Stop it. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Hi, caller, good evening. When I come back, these people into living and advertise with us. And that's why the importance of advertising with us. People can see your product. People can see who you are. People can see you go out, you know, when you buy rains, you buy all your nice fruits, you buy all your vegetables, you buy everything. You go buy Tire Clinic, you go buy SNS Passade, you go buy Passage to Asia, you have the party coming on, Passage to Asia. You can't miss it, you have Fab Indian Expo, you have everything here. That's why everybody realize that why did these people stay on with I.A.N? Because you realize everybody's seen their product. Everybody wants. That's the only way you can see it now. Stop doing underhand thing. This one telling you in marketing. This one telling you in that. This TV station telling you we have a better package. Don't advertise with them because they don't have the views. They don't have the views. Ask them for the analytics. Ask them for the analytics. It is the 10th of January. And we have already, we reached 676,000 already. Not glimpsing her. We're talking about watch videos and it's not glimpsing her. We're glimpsing her. Or you're peeping her. 600, watch your videos. You see what I said? They watch your videos. Watch it. Watch it. Watch your ads. Every day I tell my social media persons, Post people ads. Everybody who advertising with us, post it up on different sites. On my I.A.N network on Facebook, I.A.N network on YouTube. Post it up. You understand? Let's take a fast break. When we come back, I'll show you all these people jumping wall.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal, 1ian.allen@gmail.com, or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
Now opened at our Montrose Chaguanas branch, Tire Clinic's truck tire department with a faster tire changer, the largest service bay to facilitate all your heavy equipment needs. We carry tires for cars, motorcycles, or get your alignment done all at one spot. Call or visit us today.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. A.R. Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
Passage to Asia Ultra Premium All Inclusive
At Mocha Marvel.
Sunday, 28 January
From 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Here's the band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The Music Boss
Raymond Romnarai and Dylan Nadan.
Featuring Nyla Blackman, The Baron, I.A.N, George, Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section. Limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. At R.P.M. Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776. Visit our website or send us an email for more info. R.P.M. Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
It's a massive back-to-school sale at Sharon's Bookstore. Get all your primary, secondary, and tertiary education textbooks, stationery, and school uniforms. Located at San Juan, Tunapuna, 2 levels at Trin City Mall, and our newest location, number 10 Main Road, Diego Martin.
Sokai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1, We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
What do you get when you put Passad's Deep Food King, a Caribbean cruise, and Christmas together? You get "'Tis the Season to Shop at Passad's and win one of 9 all-inclusive Caribbean cruise this Christmas. For every $300 spent at any Passad's Deep Food King supermarket or Bright Idea stores, and you'll qualify to win a 7-night Caribbean cruise getaway for 2. Plus, if you hear the boat horn while at a cash out, you'll automatically qualify to win. It's that easy. So come on down, because 'tis this season to win a cruise at Passad's Deep Food King. For more details, check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
I'm right, because Umlala has a seminar on legal rights and responsibilities for licensed firearm users in Trinidad and Tobago. It's on Saturday, 27th of January, number 9, St. Vincent Street, Port of Spain, 9 a.m. to 12. The topics include interpretation of the Firearm Act, legal defense and use of firearms, arrest and detention of a firearm user, somebody who have a firearm, a FUL user, prosecution of FUL holders, recent legal cases, legal rights of FUL holders. Speakers included Attorney Umlala, Attorney Prakash Rameda, law enforcement experts, and regional security expert Gavin Hira. Know your legal rights. There's a very interesting thing, and persons with firearms, we're going to post this on my page, and you all should make a call. I don't know how to attend and whatnot. But nevertheless, you could call them. So, again, it's very important that you know your rights. And I think that this is because sometimes people don't know if bandits come in your house, what is your right as a firearm holder? What is your right? What rights do you have to discharge a firearm? How you could discharge a firearm and not be charged? Where you could discharge a lot of things. People feel gone and just having a firearm. But no, you need to really know your rights. And I think I must congratulate Attorney Umlala for coming up with that initiative and creating that seminar for a day. We're going to post it up on my page, okay? But let me just go back with this seeing these people jumping over this fence. I have a caller from Barbados. Barbados, good afternoon. Come back to me. I saw your Prime Minister.
Good evening.
I saw your Prime Minister singing. I saw your Prime Minister singing.
One of the best in the world.
Daimagil. Tell I said hi.
Happy New Year to you and to Trinidad.
Same to you. What's happening? Tell me.
Good. Everything is good, man. I just listened to the show, but this guy just called and disturbed everything, man. He didn't know that anytime you got an elder statesman, they deserve the best. He doesn't know that.
Pardon me?
Nothing to do with the cost, man.
Yeah.
You gotta treat people with royalty, man. The man deserves it.
That's right. I love that. Even Barbados say, I love that.
Excellent. You didn't see our foreign minister there too, Kerry Simmons?
I saw the Prime Minister there. The President spoke well. The President spoke well about our President, Christine Kangaloo. Nice girl, nice President. Well. She spoke well. Could we get back those clips?
Those words, I.A.N, man. Oh, they capture anybody, man.
Yeah, you have to,
oh, yeah.
I can't, yeah.
Brilliant, man.
But we are nice people in Trinidad, but we just trying to, fix the crime and thing, but we go fix it. We fixing it.
Yes, man. You can help fix it, man.
We fixing it. And there's our nice president. So nice she is, a nice girl.
Yes, man.
Nice people.
I enjoy the show all the time, man. Every day I watch it, man.
Thank you.
And then we watch all the time.
You watch you run also?
But you should come to Barbados someday, man, and relax a little bit.
Yeah, I'm always in Lime Grove now.
But you gotta come up again, man. Yeah, man.
I'll come up,
Maybe
I'll come up for 2 days. I'll come up for 2 days.
Come up, man. Everybody see you, man.
Yeah, I'll come up in Barbados. I'll come up. I know the Bajan people love me.
Yes, man, all the time.
Thanks again.
Even at work, man, they give you a lot of licks too.
Yeah, they love it. Yeah, they have the small.
They love you, man.
Thank you. Thanks again. They have the small called Lime Grove. Boy, that mall nice. Real nice. They have Chopard. I bought a Chopard sunglasses, Rolex. They have nice things. They have a real nice fancy mall up there, boy. Lime Grove. I tell you, real high-end business, you know. But Barbados is nice. Barbados is nice. And they have a nice government and they have a nice prime minister. You see, I don't want to, I don't like to, people watching, you know what I mean? First of all, I start a cost president. Kangaloo at this. No. You realize I said the lady, we have a nice prime president, blah, blah, blah. So I have to know, people watching. And you see, imagine somebody had to come and say, but what kind of out timing thing is that he want to know what's the price of the cost of the funeral. But relax your blast yourself, yeah? You're out of timing. It look like the watch on your hand stop. Because let me tell you something, yeah? And I will tell you this today. If you all, all listen to that man sing that song, I did it my way. Kes? Boy, Kes sing that song, boy. Could we get back that in the funeral? When he sang that song, I don't have you, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. The man sang it, amazing. Chris, not as yet. I know you have it, not as yet. But, and then the president, I thought her speech was excellent. I thought even the inauguration, I think the speech was the best. If you ask me, the speech was the best. I mean, remember I know the ground. I listen to people, and people really, really happy with her. They really love what she spoke, how Bazip Pandey went to her brother's party, and and he danced, and she and Omar, and it was nice. She didn't mean to discredit him, but it was really nice. She did a really nice speech. And I felt proud. I really, really felt proud. I know sometimes when you talk like this, first thing people say, like I.A.N buy here, or nobody has to buy me in a partner. I know for sale. Nobody has to buy me. I know money. I know hungry. I always tell people that I know money. I know hungry. I'm not a hungry man. Maybe I might act hungry. And I look like I'm hungry. But believe me, I'm not hungry. It's just sometimes you have to get credit where credit is due. And I just imagine, I can't think up with the people name with the Bajan man. I can't do that. You understand? Because look what I saw the Prime Minister Barbados singing, having a good time, maybe having a little, I don't know, maybe juicing a cup or something like that. But it was nice, very nice. And she's nice. She knows me well. And she always tell me, she said, Ian, people always tell me how you speak about me. Always. I said, serious? She said, yeah, every time you talk about me, Ian. And that's why I tell you, you see up the islands, you can't beat me, My views is way past the views, the population of Trinidad. I up the islands, right up. All leaders, right up. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, I'll continue.
Enhance your space with Extreme Home and Tiles Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chigonas, or call 299-3271 for more info.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport with the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce, the wines and spirits, your butcher, meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Facade Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeway.
Passage to Asia Ultra Premium All Inclusive.
At Mocha Marvel.
Sunday, 28 January.
From 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Here's the band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The Music Boss.
Raymond Romnarai and Dylan Nadan.
Featuring Nyla Blackman. The Baran. I.A.N. George. Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section. Limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
This Christmas, SNS Facade gave out over $5,020 coupons valued at over $100,000. We hit Rio Claro, Mayaro, Hoover, even St. Mary's to give back to the customers we love. Here's the best part. If you collect your coupon, we are extending the period to redeem to the end of January 2024. So there's only one place to shop and save big this Christmas, and that's at SNS Facade Supermarket.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
People gonna talk all kind of thing, yeah? But I'll tell you this. I felt really proud. And hey, by the way, Serenity, I want to say a special hello to Serenity, moving. A special hello. You know, they have Serenity, all the nice. And you all should go. They have nice beach house. They have a nice place. They could swimming pool and whatnot. Not a beach house, but it's a hotel and you could stay on the compound. It's very safe. Serenity is amazing. It's a really, really an amazing place. They're going to be back from tomorrow. They're going to start there, you know, they did some work and, you know, and they're up and running. You know, and I must congratulate. I saw Kes. I heard Kes yesterday, and there's only somebody brought it to my attention and said, you know, Kes was singing. I said, what? He was? I said, I didn't know that. He sang that song, I Did It My Way, and I could not believe. And I was so happy. It was a good program. The pundit did a nice service. Very nice service. Christine Kangaloo, the president, she spoke well. Yeah, she spoke well. And everybody, Kes amazed me. I didn't know Kes could really sing them kind of song and thing. And I won't discredit nobody. Everybody have their style. Marshall have his style. Everybody has their style. And just like TV, everybody have their way. Everybody have their way. But not everybody have the I.A.N touch. You just can't have it. You understand? And, you know, we have great people in this country, you know. It's just this, this crime. There's this crime. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to get no, and, you know, politics and this one and bad mouthing. And that's why when I tell people, don't do silly things outside the parliament and don't turn your back on the president and put a walk in a stick and whatnot. Those things are not nice. Those things are not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. So sometimes we need sometimes to do things with pride. As much as sometimes we feel that certain people in different positions don't care, well, we can't have that way too. When they go high, when they go low, we must go high. I always teach you that when they go low, we must go high. Sometimes don't come down to their level. Be nice. And that is what people will, that is what will get people attention. When they go low, you go high. I know Bacchanal people. Maybe you might feel I like Bacchanal, I don't. I live a very quiet life. And you might feel like my whole life is Bacchanal. My whole life is not Bacchanal, you know. I get up in the morning, have a good breakfast, bread and butter or something. You understand? I live a normal life. I'm just an average man in an average room with an average house. I work hard. And Kes sing a good song, I did it my way. You all should listen to him. I'll play it for you. Go ahead. Leave it. If somebody brought it to my attention last night. Because my head was so hot yesterday. I decided not even to wear a suit. And sometimes I tell people, every day I'm in a suit, you know. Every day. So they put on a suit and go by the cremation site. Oh God, don't put me through that. In the hot sun. But every day, my whole suit. I can walk from here, straight so, watch it, walk around. So, and it's only suit in my closet. Suit. I fed up of it. Fed up. Now I just, shirts. That's all I do, shirts. Robert Graham, just shirts. I can't handle that suit thing. I can't handle it. And even though I go to church and have communion, I make it clear. I'm not in a suit, I'm all up front, I'm not in my suit. I can't do that. But the man really sing good, yeah? The man really. And I was proud to hear our people. A man of the soil, Kes. I saw Ravi yesterday too. He was dressed up in his nice suit and he looked nice. And Ravi's a good boy. There are a lot of great people there, And sometimes we must be proud of our own. Don't quick to Bartok our own. Don't quick to Bartok. The boy sang well. Kes sang well. He really, I was shocked. I was really shocked. I couldn't believe it. After hearing the president, I said, nah, is this Trinidad? After listening to Kangaloo, I said, what? Lord, hear us. Lord, gracious, hear us. What is this? What is this? Great speech. She spoke well. The president spoke well. Casting a nice song. Was a nice service. He got a good send-off. And then you saw a man told him to find the price. I don't know if he wanted to pay Das. You want to pay Das? Das is class, you know. If you wanted to pay Das, you can tell them that. You understand? But it was good. It was good. It was good. It was really nice. It was really nice. It was really nice. And that's why you have to really live good. As you get older, you stop your bacchanal ways. Everybody in a position, just try to do what you're supposed to do. And be nice with people. Don't rank. Don't play big thing. Don't play big thing. Because cobble fly high, must come down to drink water. Yeah? I'm going to tell you that. Cobble fly high, must come down to drink water. Don't rank with security and thing. Of course, it has a certain degree of protocol you have to respect. I have security too. Yeah, I have security. I have a driver, so what? But everything don't get in my head. If I have to be people in my van, I go out, I have a security, so what? That don't get in my head. That don't get in my head. Yes, I have that. Yes. Everybody know that. Armed guards. I custom with that. I custom with that. 2-3 guard. I custom. I custom people who know that and know me, know that. They don't bother me. No flams in life. And that's why God will always, when God see you down there, at this level, he can say, hey, let me bring you up. I find you moving nice. The moment you start to play, you're better than your family and everybody. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes in life you have to leave family too, you know. Sometimes in life, it comes that time you have to forget family. Family not for you. As much as you might be what's that? Yeah. They might say you're toxic. Yeah, but sometimes you just have to leave family alone and move on. Just move. Just go up. Not everybody will say family is for you. You'll be surprised to know. Eh? Sometimes that's strangers better than family, you know. It has strangers, people who are not even flesh and blood, better than flesh and blood. Look, I consider Rajiv Dipnansing my real friend, my brother. Yeah, I like him. He's a nice fellow. He's a good boy. That me, that Balat, that people, that Ramdeen, good people. Like I said, I call people and they say, make one bacchanal, yeah? You never call my name, people. But I tell you, people take it personal, and Robin and all of them. It's my friend. Damien, my real friend. Damien, John, you really find call up his name. Damien Ling is a good boy. He's a good boy. Don't matter what. And people might say, but you and Damien is friend. Yes, me and Damien and I are friends. We are friends. I can go by the man's house, eat what I want, drink what I want, open up the fridge, make sandwich, lie down on the bed, watch TV, try on the shirt and thing. Free up people if you want to. My partner. It's my partner. It's my partner. That we are friends. You don't know Ian Allen and Damien and Mr. Ling and we are partners. I know Rowdy, I Rowdy partner, but I'm my partner too. Everybody have a friend, you know. Now I have a lot of friends. Show a nice picture of Damien there for me now. Give him a little play. Go like himself. He's a good boy. He's my real partner. He's my real partner. Not that they ever disrespected me, nothing. A real partner. Real lineman, real lime. I know a lot of people will be offended by that, but sometimes people are your friends. People are your friends. They're your circle. And first thing, I'm going to tell you something. When you have to be a leader, people don't want a leader looking like them or from their circle. Always remember that. They want a leader who lead by example. They want somebody different from the crew. And that's it. Going back to St. Helena, I started stealing. I was trying to call the owner. They stole one of those mist blower. Look at them. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Watch them. Start it over. Start it all over again. It's going to be... But the dog was barking. Yeah, but they're showing you how they're climbing over. There's a long distance camera, but they're showing you. And that's why you need an interliving wire. You need that. You need to call this company. What's that? Interliving. Security fence. You need that. You need that. That they do all the embassies and things, you know. Watch. Take a mist blower. Normal. Normal, watch. So that's why those who advertise with us, I like to make sure they make money. I like to make sure they make money. So in Televin, tell people to go by and get the and get the wire. Go ahead, the fence, the electric fence. Go ahead and get that fence, that ad ready. Go ahead, run it. Call the people and them. People and them, call it now. The numbers are on your screen. The numbers are on your screen. 620-2500. That's what you need. And the prices are really good. Don't listen to nobody who have that and say you can't afford that. You can afford anything if you put your mind to it. Call them and tell them and I'll give you that number. And they want a nice package because they're advertising with me. Support them. 62, right? Support them. Call them. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Come back to me. Yeah, but that's a serious thing, eh? That is a serious thing. These people climbing over your fence and your wall and all kind of thing. And that is why the seminar with Lala on the rights of a fuel holder is very important. You need to know your rights. You need to know. You need to know. That you won't get arrested and you won't get in trouble for discharging a firearm and whatnot. Okay? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Gotta be nice. Be nice. Take care of yourself. It's a new year. Eat healthy. Cut down the meat. I want to stay out all that kind of chemical chicken and all kind of thing, that foreign chicken. I don't like it. Free reign. It's free range. And get those kind of eggs and whatnot. I always have a dream to have like a farmhouse, you know. Yeah. I always find that real kind of nice, you know, to have a kind of cottage house and an estate or something. I'm telling you, where you can mind animals and I like them thing. Strange enough, I came from a boardhouse. We used to mind ducks and chicken and thing. We never mind no goat and thing. We used to mind ducks. And strange enough, as you get older, how you just automatically connect back to that. Yeah, you connect back to it. I just find it cool to mind chickens and thing and get eggs and thing, yeah. I saw it by Screwtech. I saw it by Rishi Screwtech. He has a beautiful house, Rishi, the owner of Screwtech, and he made up this nice a chicken coop to the back, real nice. If you see it, I copy it. I want to get one bill like that. Rishi, the guy who built it for you, send him by me, so you can mind chickens. I'll send X for you down Penal, don't beat up, down Barkpaw. All right? They're just amazing, and you know, eat healthy. Your health is your wealth. You can have all the money in the world. If you don't have health, you have nothing. Your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. Remember that. You can have all the money. You can have 10. What it is, you have 20 million in the bank and you can't spend it because you're sick on a bed. Your health is your wealth. And I have, since this year started, I mean, I watch my eating. I have lost a lot of weight and I eat healthy. I do, well, maybe I do a lot of cosmetic and, you know, surgeries and, but I try, you know, again, I am the product. I'm the image. I'm I.A.N. I'm Crime Watch. I am the image. I am the product. That's why you have to have yourself looking good. And it's not fun to be obese. It's not fun to eat unhealthy and plenty fried food. And then sometimes you could, you know, give in a little bit on a weekend or Saturday or Sunday. Eat something mad, a little ice cream and relax. Just one day. If 7 days a week, even 5 days, well, you watch where you're eating. 5 days you watch where you're eating. On the 6th day, you could, other thing, on the 7th day, well, you could eat up, and then you go again. That's what I do, you know. That's what I do. Monday to Friday, I just watch where you're eating. Not like, and don't watch what you're eating and get depressed. I just watch what I'm eating. And I ask, do I really want this? Do I want all this oil? Like last night I was going to eat something that had a lot of oil. And I was like, nah, so much oil in that food. Wow, look at the oil. I said, no. I just watch what I'm eating. Whatever I need to fill my stomach with, I try as much as possible for it to be healthy. Eat healthy and healthy living. Too many people, I was listening to, there's some girl who has cancer, a young girl. Apparently, I didn't say that she was misdiagnosed. I don't know. But she needs to go to India now to get the medication. How much thousands of dollars it's costing. I need her family to get in contact with me. It's a young girl. She looks like could be about in her early 20s. Nice girl. Really, really sad. I don't want to put up the photo because I didn't get permission to do that. I don't want to do that. But it's sad. That's why I live every day. Be nice. Be nice. Don't badmouth people. Just be nice. Just be nice. That's all we have to be. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time now. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow new ads will be coming on board. And you're going to see the analytics going up. Remember when you go to Port of Spain and you're going by all those stations and then ask them, let me see between 6:45 and 7:15, who's really number one? They won't tell you that. I'm number one. And I'm not saying because I'm saying that, you know. The analytics say that. And where over the world that you're watching me, all in London, New York, India and whatnot, have a good night. Have a good night. And be nice. Be nice. Once you're nice, everything will be nice. This is I.A.N. Have a wonderful night. Good night.